Alright, finally. Took me a while to get this to work. So, as you know, we were doing a C-sharp project that we had to then translate into JavaScript for this month's portfolio. My project was a character sheet creator. I have so much open. Shoot. This will be what we're focusing on right here. So, for my project, the character sheet creator has a number of options. You can create a player, view it, remove it, and then you can roll a dice or save that character to the file IO in the C# version. So if we go here and view character, you'll see there's already a few saved, and it'll prompt you for more information, at which point we put in any number within the bounds of this list of users. So let's go with Bailey. It'll show his character info is Artorias. He's an elf rogue, and his stats are the following. So it pulls the name, race, and class, and then the array of stats, actually dictionary for C#. If we go to create, let's do Jericho 222. Are you a DM or an adventurer? Let's go with DM. What's your campaign name? Cthulhu, I guess. How many adventures are in your campaign? We'll go with 2. And so it verifies that the Cthulhu, the campaign with 2 members, was created by Jericho 222. If we go and view players, as you can see, right there at 7, it's been added. It's 7. Gives the campaign info, party size, name. So if we hit save, let's roll a dice. We'll go with 5, and then for each, there's 1 dice type for each in D&D. So we have D4 through D20. Let's just go with the D10. That would be option 4. So each roll you make is added to the total, and then it displays the total. So I rolled a 3 the first time and rolled closer to the higher numbers at the end, so my total is 21. I saved earlier, so we're just going to exit. And if we go here, shoot, I forgot to remove. Well, as you can see, Jarek was added to the file IO. Now let's remove, we're going to remove user new. Nope. So 3, user new, that's number 4. User new has been removed. We hit save, then we exit, and as you can see, user new is no longer here. So as for my JavaScript, I had quite a few. I have my library of functions. I have a number of functions, and then I have a page for each option. If we go out to the actual site, I'm using live server. You can create a character, Jamie. So I'm going to open up the inspector. Okay, there we go. Failed to load resource. It's the web manifest thing up. Jamie the human rogue has arrived. Welcome. Then it adds it to an array. And that array is part of local storage. So within, sorry for the notification. Within here, we first start off in the main menu. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Sorry. Here. So the character submission, I have an event listener. So if create button is true, so that way it's not running in other pages where it doesn't yet exist. We're gonna log create button. Then we're going to run this on click. So when someone clicks the button, we go into DOM stuff and create a character. And when we create that character, we pull I'm in the wrong one. Here we go. Yeah, here's where all my comments are. We're going to pull the user input from the form. We're going to push to the array. We're going to add it to local storage. And we're going to display it as a table in the console. Then we're going to confirm to the user that it was created in the DOM. And then we're going to redisplay that in console. So, as you can see here, Jamie the human rogue has arrived, so it confirmed. It's showing in the folder, or in the array, sorry. And yeah, if we go to dice roll, each time you click it, it rolls 2 dice, and it will land between 1 and 6 every time, and it will again display the total. Here we have another event listener doing the same thing. If it's there, wait till it clicks. It's going to prevent it from doing anything otherwise. Going to assign the values to those elements, die 1, die 2, and status. We're going to roll a random number between 1 and 6. So math.random times 6. 6 between 0 and 1. And you add 1 to make sure it goes up. And then you're going to do math.floor, which rounds it down. So if it's, say, 0.6 times 6, that's 3.6. That should be a 3. You add 1, it's a 4. We're going to take those rolls, we're going to add them together, and then we're going to just display that in the DOM. And I did have a view function that was supposed to be set up, but it kept erroring out, so I removed it. Just so everything works. I do have a console version as well to make things a bit easier. I'm going to make a selection of, let's create a user. Please enter a username, so you don't put anything. Keeps prompting. Jamie, adventurer. Looks like I typed that in wrong twice. What's your character's name? Victorious. Dark Souls reference. It's your character's race. Human. Invalid option. Please submit. It's your character's class. Rogue. When it returns. Should have displayed it. And I think my validation, I'll be honest there, I think my validation broke, but that's something I can fix. And without further ado, I should end this because I'm at 10 minutes.